Hello to you. In an earlier video, I was telling you how in retirement it sometimes takes quite a while to find what you really want to do. Now, I'm not talking about part-time paid employment here. I'm talking about being really retired. No more paid work. And finding something compatible to you, something that you really love to do, and how it can take an awful long time to find that particular something. And it needs to be also borne in mind that even when you find that, after a few years, your interests might change slightly and you might find yourself searching for and finding something else to do. But you can also find yourself in the position, and I did, where you have too much to do in retirement. You've taken on too much. My interests, well before I retired, have always been creative writing books, writing essays, etc., and public speaking to audiences. So when I retired, I stepped up those things. I wrote quite a number of books, and at one stage I was a guest speaker going out speaking to audiences 60 times a year. Now that means a lot. That means more than one a week, giving presentations to audiences, getting in my car and travelling all over the metropolitan area of Sydney and even further afield to give or to tell stories to audiences, something that I love doing. But I also went a bit far in other areas. I joined 3 Toastmaster clubs. I'd been a member of 1 before that. So 3 times Toastmaster clubs meant I had to go along 3 times as much. They met once a fortnight, so I took that on. Okay. On top of that, I joined the Australian Storytellers Guild and was going to their meetings, and I joined a church group, and I joined a Probus club, and it seemed I barely had time to do anything. There was just so much time. I'd look at my calendar each morning and know that I was committed. There were virtually no free days. Now this is taking on too much. When we're retired, just as when we're working, we need an organised week to a certain degree. Certain days when we know we're obliged to do some things that we like to do anyway, and other days free completely. Don't make the mistake of immersing yourself in so much work that you barely have time to sit and smell the roses, so to speak. Retirement doesn't mean you retire from life, but it also doesn't mean that you've got to involve yourself in so much that you have no real free time. Retirement is a time to do the things that you really want to do. Involve yourself in the organisations, in the people you really want to be in. Mingle with the people that you enjoy being with. Do things that give you satisfaction, something that you're passionate about. If you can do that, if you can bring the things you're really interested in, the things that make you want to get up in the morning and look forward to the day because you're going to do those things that day, then you've found your niche. Find your particular niche, your gift, your passion, and enjoy your time in retirement. Don't take on too much. Discard the things that you feel obligated to do but don't really want to do, and enjoy a long, happy retirement. You're entitled to it. You deserve it. So enjoy it.